Alright everyone, on this episode, the inaugural episode of Squared Circle. 1, what the hell is Squared Circle? Number 2, what's been going on with my channel? Elimination Chamber preview and predictions, and is Roman Reigns going heel? We're going to talk about it right here on Squared Circle. Welcome everybody back to the channel. Yo bro, gaming and reviews. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Squared Circle. This is episode 1. I'm going to go over a bevy of different topics on this video. I'm going to try to keep it as short as I can. It's a busy weekend. I got Elimination Chamber. I got to watch John Wick Chapter 2. I got this preview and predictions. I'm getting everything with the channel going again. With that being said, let's start with what's been going on with the channel and the direction that I want to go. Okay, I did my Survivor Series review. When I moved from where I was, since I've came back from Oklahoma to here, I've not been able to be consistent with the channel. I got a few shows in, and then my stuff got stolen. Then I had to be able to borrow some stuff. And then that kind of tapered off because I moved somewhere and I didn't have my internet, I didn't have my equipment, so things just didn't work out for me. Now, I'm settled into the new place, which I will eventually be moving again to an even better location. That's still a few months away, but internet and everything and equipment won't be an issue. I'll still have all that, so that's not going to be a problem. So now that I got all that stuff squared away, I'm going back and refocusing on the channel, refocusing on my content. I got sloppy, especially when I was borrowing everything. I had a crappy microphone that just freaking killed your ears. So if you did watch the videos, you didn't really get to hear it. I was doing good with my 2K content. JD decided that he didn't want to work with me on the channel. JD, I guess, he's wanting to do whatever he's doing. Wayne is on his channel. Wayne's doing what Wayne is going to be doing. So that left me. This is my channel now. This is my content. I am going to be the one taking care of everything. I am the one who's going to be leading the direction of this channel. Now, I will on occasion have people come through. You may see Ray, who was in my Battleground preview and predictions. He's my brother-in-law. And others may pop up. Ultimately, I want to get this channel to a point where I'm able to collab. I don't want to be a solo act. I want things to where I can work with great content creators. There are people in the YWC that I want to work with. People like JD from New York. People like Grimm's Toy Show. Joe Cronin, people of that nature, people who know their stuff way better than I do, who are definitely more well-spoken. And it's going to take time to get there, and I have a goal to get 5,000 subs by the end of this year. It's not going to be an easy road, but I believe in myself. I know I can do the content. I know I can create things. I have that mind, and I want to associate myself with like-minded individuals. So I decided the whole this is WWE, one, it's way too on the nose, and it kind of limits on what I can talk about. I decided what I wanted to do was start a new series on the show, and this is the early stages, and the name may evolve, or it may stay the same, and it's super simple. Squared Circle. It's wrestling. This is something that I want to eventually become like a round table type conversation show. But each one, it'll be once a week rather than once a month because so much news is coming out. So I felt like this is something I need to do at least once a week. It will go into talking about the pay-per-views and what's coming up. It will go into rumors. It will go into, you know, retirements, and everything that's associated with professional wrestling. Not just with WWE, but ROH and TNA and New Japan, or Evolve, or whatever is big that's going on out there. I don't want to limit myself. I might even go into Lucha Underground. I haven't got to watch it yet, so I'm not going to jump into that quite yet. And I will be doing other things. I am going to set up a series at least twice a month where I get to go over past WCW or AWA, or maybe even look at old TNA pay-per-views. I want to do a classic wrestling series. And of course, I'm going to be doing other things. I'm also going to be doing more movie reviews. I want to get back into that. I love talking about cinema. Cinema, I love. Wrestling cinema. That's going to be this channel and my 2K series. I may even do some football. For now, this is what I'm going to talk about. This squared circle. So we're going to jump into that. And like I said, squared circle, this is a platform where I talk about all things. So let's talk about Roman Reigns. As most people have probably figured out by now, Roman is most likely going into a feud with The Undertaker at WrestleMania 33 in Orlando. But for this to really work, Roman Reigns needs to be a heel. Do I have the faith that WWE is going to do that? No. But I'm going to give you 5 reasons why he needs to be. Number 1, he's going to be booed. No matter what you do, Roman will be booed. It's The Undertaker. This man he's an icon. He is literally a living legend. He's been there longer than anyone on the roster at this point. So it makes sense to do that. Number 2, if you want Roman to get over and to eventually be a bigger babyface, this is your opportunity. This is the best chance for him to work with not only someone who is synonymous with WrestleMania, but to do it as a heel rather than a face, which is stale and boring, and we've seen him doing this again and again. It's not going to work. So you gotta go this route if you want Roman to eventually get over. Number 3, you want Roman to win this match, and you want it to be a natural reaction, turn him heel. Like I said before, he's going to be booed. Especially if you put him over on The Undertaker, because the rumor is Taker wants to put Roman over. You want him to be over, make him a heel. If he wins, things work out. Number 4, for this moving forward, you can build him in better situations. You can book him against more people, because there's not many heels that really work. Imagine a Roman Reigns facing, or heel Roman Reigns, that is, facing a babyface Seth Rollins. It would work. It would be gold. Does it lessen the chances of a eventual Shield reunion? Yes, but honestly, I'm past the whole Shield reunion thing. It's been talked about for so long, I'm just past it. Number 5, just overall productivity of the product. When you got Monday Night Raw, where it's just face Roman shoved down your throat, it's just getting on my nerves, and it's the same stale product. We need something to revitalize it, and I think a heel Roman Reigns could actually do that. Let the man go out there, let him be himself. The dude's got that cocky, arrogant attitude. He's got the look. He would be a great heel that could eventually revert back to a babyface. That's pretty much all I'm going to say about that. He needs to be a heel, especially if you're going to book him against The Undertaker. It would have what WWE wants, heel-face dynamic. It would be good. I'm going to take a drink, and I'm not going to edit this.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the new You Asked For It. We're giving it to you. Kissing Bandit t-shirt. Only at tpublic.com/user/YoBroNation1. Come get the shirt before he comes for you. And you know what he'll do. Get the t-shirt. Only at the TeePublic store for YoBroNation. YoBroNation1 at tpublic.com. Get it before he kisses you. Really, seriously, go get it. you fight.
Stop. Real quick, I got the screen behind me again. This is something I'm going to be trying. I'm going to be trying to get better cameras. At some point, I'm going to actually have an office where I can actually do my recordings and actually set up lighting and backgrounds and do green screens, all that stuff. I was going to mention that in the rest of what I'm doing with the channel, but I'll go ahead and I'll jump back to it because it finally occurred to me. If you hear people in the background, that's my sister and her guy. They're play wrestling, I guess. So let's talk about Elimination Chamber. I think I said Fastlane. If I did, someone slapped me. Elimination Chamber. SmackDown's exclusive pay-per-view. They've only had, oh, what is it? Like 2 weeks to build. Okay, so I had to pull up the match card. I actually didn't write it down or take notes on this. I guess I just didn't care. So we'll start off with the kickoff show. The kickoff show is going to be Mojo Rawley versus Kurt Hawkins. Ooh, everyone stop and watch that. I didn't think so. I don't even know what's the point in this match. I guess they're just limited on the roster, so they're just like, we'll throw these guys on the kickoff show, I guess. I guess I'll go with Mojo Rawley to go over on Kurt Hawkins, because, you know, they've not really used Kurt Hawkins anyways. A handicap match with Apollo Crews and Kalisto versus Dolph Ziggler. I expect Dolph Ziggler to win this match. I expect to see Dolph finally break through and start to build momentum again, which he does this repeatedly, whatever. Dolph Ziggler's going to win this match. This is being built off Dolph turning heel, mostly. You know, he's acting like he's got a better attitude, etc., etc. Again, this has only had 2 weeks to build, so it's hard to really care about the matches. So we have 3 women's matches on this card, which is unheard of in professional wrestling, unheard of in sports entertainment, period, anymore. 3 women's matches on the same card. We're going to talk about the first one. Becky Lynch versus Mickie James. I expect this match to be really good. Mickie is one of my favorite women's wrestlers of almost all time. I put her with Trish and Lita and Moolah. She's on that same level to me. Not to everybody, and everyone's opinions are obviously different than mine, but that is how I feel when it comes to Mickie James. With that being said, I expect Mickie to lose. Becky Lynch is going to win this match. Becky's going to start her road back to winning the championship, probably at WrestleMania if they give the SmackDown women an actual match for Mania for the championship. Nikki Bella versus Natalya. I like the way they've built this. They've infused real life into it. Lots of references to Cena. Lots of references to Nikki not getting married, not having a child, even though everyone who watches those shows know that's what she's wanting. And the way Natty is being booked as a heel with that bitch attitude, it's great, and I love it, and I like the way they've been doing it. This, out of the 3 women's matches, will probably be the best match of the night. And that's hard to say because Nikki, a few years ago was not a good wrestler. But she has progressed, and I appreciate her hard work. And with the rumors of her possibly retiring, maybe they'll give her a title match. I mean, there's a rumor of her and Cena versus Miz and Maurice at Mania. I don't believe that rumor, not even for a second. I think she'll be a part of that women's match. I think it'll be a multi-woman match for the women's championship, and I think, especially if she is going to retire, I think she'll be a part of it. I don't know, there's rumors she might retire, rumors that it's just more injuries with her neck. I mean, who knows? We'll see. But she's in this match, and I think she's going to beat Natalya. The Tag Team Turmoil match for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. I got to read all these teams off. And this is a who's who's of teams. Obviously, American Alpha's the champions. They're defending against these teams. Ascension, the Usos, Heath Slater and Rhino, Breezango, and the Vaudevillains. Breezango's not winning. The Vaudevillains are not winning. And I'm sorry, even though they made them look strong, the Ascension are not winning. Slater and Rhino are not winning. This match is going to come down to the American Alpha and the Usos. Those are going to be your last two teams in this turmoil match. And it's going to be a damn good little thing. I'm sure there will be high spots for each team in this match where each team will look good. But it's going to come down to the Usos and it's going to come down to American Alpha. And they're going to tear the house down. They have potential to be the best part of the night. But American Alpha is going to win. Who they're going to face at WrestleMania, I don't know. Crossing my fingers Revival comes up, but I don't think so because I see them being inserted into some sort of a multi-team match for TakeOver Orlando. Who knows? Maybe the Hardys will magically appear. They got the ability to teleport now. Maybe they'll pop up at Mania, and their expedition of gold will continue there. Who knows? American Alpha is going to win this match, and I expect it to be a damn good match, and I do expect it to become the Usos and them. SmackDown Women's Championship match. Alexa Bliss defending against Naomi. Naomi, she's an awesome wrestler. She has improved so much since the start of her career with the Funkadactyls. She is definitely one of the standouts on the SmackDown roster. The way SmackDown's women's roster is constructed and done is amazing, and I am so appreciative of what they do. I'm so appreciative of everything, honestly, that they do. SmackDown knows what they're doing with their women, while Raw, you got 3-4 women, and it's probably going to be the same 3-4 women since the split of this roster being involved in the match at Mania. I don't even know if they're going to give the SmackDown women a shot at Mania, but they're giving women like Alexa Bliss shots with the title. I don't expect her to drop the title. I expect that to be at Mania. They're going to give her this little run, and it's not going to be a great run, and it's not been. She's the heel, and they're doing the typical heel run, you know, need help from this and that. But I expect Mickey to help her in some form or fashion. Mickey's going to help her. And then you're probably going to have Naomi, because she's from Orlando. You're probably going to have Alexa Bliss, Becky, Nikki, and they'll probably even throw Carmella in there. They'll probably have like a 6-woman match. I mean, who knows?
Hey, Yo Bro Nation, this is Zakk. Come join us on all our social media platforms. You can come join us on Twitter and tweet along with us at YoBroGaming1 on Twitter. Also, come see us on Facebook and hit that like button and follow us. Facebook.com/YoBro Gaming and Reviews. If you like the videos that we're doing now, you can always go to the Yo Bro Gaming and Review channel. Get all our latest videos. We talk wrestling, movies. We talk video games. Come see us on there as well. And if you'd like to support the channel, well, I have great news for you. There are 2 ways in which you can help us. You can go to patreon.com/Yo Bro Gaming and Reviews. You can support us. We have multiple tiers with multiple opportunities for you to interact with us and help the channel grow. If you don't want to do that, go to tpublic.com/YoBroNation1, where you can buy our new exclusive merchandise. We got the old school Yo Bro logo. We got the new updated logo. Get the squared circle shirt. So many things. Cups, pillows, mugs. Go there and get your merchandise. Thank you guys, and Yo Bro Nation.
There's my phone going off. Alright. Sparkle splash, sparkle splash. Randy Orton versus Luke Harper. This match will be good. The way they got this whole Wyatt thing happening and the whole story and how they've been building it really since after SummerSlam, right before Backlash. At first I wasn't really all for it, but they built it and they've worked it with Randy joining them and everything. It's been gold. It's been the best part of SmackDown. It's been the best part of WWE. SmackDown has been building stars. And you got people like Randy Orton helping guide them. I mean, they're getting Luke Harper over. They're getting Braun, with the exception of Braun Strowman on Raw, Raw's not really been doing much to help build their roster. It's still been the Roman Reigns show. SmackDown has been the opposite. They got people. They're building up Bray Wyatt, which I'll touch on here in a second, which will intermingle with this match. Luke Harper's being elevated to a level that he's not been at before, and I can't wait to see where it leads, especially after Mania. But I expect Randy Orton to win this match. They're not going to have him lose heading into WrestleMania. They're going to build him and make him look strong to go against the man who I'm predicting to win the Elimination Chamber, which I'm about to talk about. But Randy Orton with an RKO in what I think will be a fantastic match. I mean, up and down, this card's going to have really good matches. The main card, I'm not going to say the preview, the kickoff, whatever. Moving on. Now let's talk about the match, the Elimination Chamber match. The 16-time WWE Champion John Cena defending against AJ Styles, Bray Wyatt, Baron Corbin, The Miz, and the Intercontinental Champion Dean Ambrose. Dean's not winning. Dean's not winning. As much as it pains me, Baron Corbin's not winning this match, and I really want Baron Corbin. He's another guy on SmackDown who is being built up, who is being elevated, and he's looked like a legit superstar, and I'm so happy the SmackDown writers have been building him to look like this. They're saving him for Mania, and I'll spin off into what I think about here in a second with that too. But The Miz is not winning. It's really only 3 guys who could potentially win this match. You got possibly AJ Styles losing the title a couple weeks ago and getting it right back. I'd love that. I'd love to see AJ with the championship going into Mania as the champ. And a Randy Orton AJ Styles match would be wonderful. It would be something that I would love to see. But that's not going to be the scenario. I don't see why they would have him drop it, throw it to Cena, and go back. I guess just to say Cena won number 16, so they can save number 17 and make it even more grand and more, more of a spectacle. I guess it could be that. You could even go with John retaining the championship and going on to WrestleMania to defend the title. Give him a small little run, drop it, and then he, to Orton, and then he can go on and do more Hollywood stuff. And I'm not going to hate on him. The man's setting himself up for the future, and there's nothing wrong with that. But, again, no. I don't believe they'll do that. And the main reason for that is no one wants another Randy Orton, John Cena match, especially if it's going to be at WrestleMania. We don't want that. I certainly do not want that. So here's what I think is actually going to happen. Bray Wyatt. Why not? Why not give that man the ball and let him run with it? He's more than deserving of it. And with the way, as I alluded to earlier with the Randy Orton-Luke Harper match, the way they've built this story with the Wyatts, it makes sense. It makes sense to let Bray get the title. Randy Orton himself has stated that he's going to do anything he can to get Bray Wyatt over, and the ultimate way to do that is in a WWE Championship match at WrestleMania. Let Bray have the title and let him run. He himself on a podcast said that he's going to be the champion. He's going to headline WrestleMania. Was he talking in future, or was he referring to now and just kind of let it slip? I guess we'll wait and see. But to me, and a lot of people in the YWC believe it's going to be Bray Wyatt, and it does make sense. It does fit with how they've built things. But who knows? Maybe WWE's throwing us a curveball, and they'll just give it to Cena, or give it to AJ, and then maybe have a triple threat match with AJ and Cena, or whatever, and then just have Bray and Randy blow off their feud in a match on a SmackDown, or save it for after Mania. I mean, I don't know. But imagine Bray winning the title, going over Orton, and then having a championship match with Luke Harper, or going against eventual face AJ Styles. The possibilities are endless, and Bray is the champion to me, and to many, many others, makes the most sense. But that's what I think. That's where I'm thinking this will go. And I could be wrong with all these predictions. They could just blow it all up in my face and be like, you're stupid. You don't know what you're talking about. I'm pretty sure, though, I do know. Anyways, that is going to do for this first episode. Like I said, I didn't want it to take too long. I just wanted to hit some points. And this is only the first episode. There will be one of these every Saturday, barring work or whatever that could pop up. But salute to anyone who watched this video. In the comments, tell me who you think is going to win. Send it to me on Twitter. YoBroGaming1 at Twitter. Follow us on Facebook. All that's down in the description below. You also see videos to other past wrestling reviews and previews, predictions. But this was Squared Circle Episode 1. I kind of like doing this format. I like the cut edits. I like all the stuff I'm doing. I'm going to continue to do that. Give me ideas what y'all think I should do, of what you think would be good things to try for the channel. I'm always open to suggestions. So, if you did like this video, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to this channel. Show support, and I will show love back. Eventually, I'll get to do Q&As and stuff like that. So, thank you all for watching. I'm out. Yo, bro, and y'all have a good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow night for Elimination Chamber. Peace out.